all of the graduates and students take their place. And I'm still being joined by my co-uncle and my very good, beautiful, delectable, kinky, sassy, Novena Peters. Novena, I have to do this intro this way. You know why? I'm just happy that you are in this moment. You made mention of you being an ex-student of DLI faculty. And now it's your time to have your own people, take the center stage.
Yeah.
How happy are you? How delighted?
Actually, I feel I'm actually the one convoking right now because I remember that year. My father, I couldn't even get into the hall.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I couldn't get into the. So today I'm like, yes, I'm finally here, and I'm actually happy that most of my people will be convoking too. So I'm actually here to celebrate with them and also enjoy the convocation ceremonies.
That's right. And you can also be part of this production, this live cast, by going on our socials. It's across all but Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course TikTok. We're out there to take all of your comments, your opinions, whatever you think is getting you talking around our prestigious university's convocation. And here at the University of Lagos Television, we do not fret. We are standing tall and bright. It's at Unilag on TV across all of the social media platforms, isn't it?
Exactly. And remember, it is hashtag Unilag Convocation Studios.
That way we can easily monitor all of your projections, thought process, responses around our convocation studios. And rest assured to also go on our social, especially this time on our IG, because we are putting all sort of videos for your view pleasure, and we want you also to get your responses on those timelines so that we can share them here on our station. In the next couple of minutes, we shall be handing over to the Master of Ceremony, Dr. Samuel Ronke, to take you through some of the happenings and the things that we'll be witnessing at the second session of our live cast of the convocation ceremony. We'll be back just after that.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. We will be taking the national anthem, followed by the University of Lagos anthem. please let's still be upstanding. I would want to warmly call the Chief Imam of University of Lagos, Professor Musa, for the opening prayer.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, we thank Allah, the everlasting, the eternal, the ever subsisting. Oh Allah, we thank you for your love and care. We thank you for this honor. We thank you for this success. We thank you because this honor is your honor, and this success is your success. You have said in the scripture, La in shakartum la azidannakum. When you show me gratitude, I will multiply my blessings on you. Oh Allah, multiply your blessings on the University of Lagos. Multiply your blessings on members of council. Multiply your blessings on members of Senate. Multiply your blessings on staff and students of this university. Multiply your blessings on our graduates as they move into the world today to seek favor and success. Oh Allah, grant them favor where there is favor. Even where there is no favor, let favor find them. We start in your name. Let the beginning be good, and the middle be better, and the end be the best. In Allah's name I have prayed.
Thank you very much. Please let's be seated. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I call the registrar of our university, Oladejo Aziz Esquire, to call this gathering to order.
The Chancellor of our great university, the University of First Choice and the nation's pride, the University of Lagos. The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council, the Vice Chancellor, indeed, the 12th Vice Chancellor of this university, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Development Services, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Management Services, the Bursar of the university, the University Librarian, Provost, College of Medicine, University of Lagos, Idiaraba. Esteemed members of the University of Lagos Governing Council, members of Senate of this great university, visiting Pro-Chancellors, Vice Chancellors of other universities in Nigeria, Deans of faculty, heads of departments and units, directors in this university, members of the diplomatic corps, our royal fathers, my lord spiritual and temporal, members of the academic, administrative and technical staff of the university, distinguished presidents and members of the University of Lagos alumni worldwide, friends patrons of the university, our benefactors, leaders of the students' union in their respective faculties, parents and guardians of the graduating students, the lucky students who will be graduating this afternoon, gentlemen of the press, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to respectfully call this congregation to order. Section 4 of the University of Lagos Act 1967 empowers our great university to grant degrees, diplomas, and certificates, and other distinctions. It also allows us to award medals, prizes, and other titles. The same statute provides that the Chancellor of the university shall preside at all meetings of congregation held for conferring degrees. Distinguished audience, the Chancellor of this great university, His Eminence Alhaji Abubakar Umar Ibn Garba Kanemi, CFR, is unavoidably absent this afternoon. However, Section 5, Subsection 2 of the University of Lagos Act 1967 provides that in the absence of the Chancellor at a ceremony like this, the Vice Chancellor shall add another feather to his cap and step into the shoes of the Chancellor. I, the Registrar of the University, respectfully invite the 12th Vice Chancellor of this great university, Professor Oluwatoyin Temitayo Ogundipe, Fellow of the Academy of Science, to take on the role of the Chancellor and constitute this assembly as a congregation for conferring degrees, awarding diplomas and certificates on the graduating students. Vice Chancellor and Chancellor, sir.
I hereby constitute this assembly as a congregation of the University of Lagos for the purpose of conferring degrees, awarding certificates and diplomas, and announcing special prizes. The university will confer its degrees on and award its diplomas and certificates to the students of the Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Dental Sciences, Pharmacy, Basic Medical Sciences, and the Distant Learning Institute, who were successful in the examination held in the 2019-2020 session. The university will also announce special prizes in respect of the students of the faculties and institutes who have distinguished themselves in specific fields. Thank you.
Applause for the Vice Chancellor and Chancellor. Chancellor, sir, I also respectfully invite you to revert to your original status as Vice Chancellor of this university and present your address to this assembly. Vice Chancellor, sir.
The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council of University of Lagos Governing Council, Prince Dr. Distinguished Senator Lanre Tejuosho, other members of the Council of the University of Lagos here present, the visiting Vice Chancellors from other universities, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, Professor Uluwale Familoni, FAS, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Development Services, Professor Ayodele Ashenwa, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Management Services, Professor Obina Chukwu, the Registrar and Secretary to Council, Oladejo Aziz Esquire, the University Bossa, Dr. Lekon Lawal, the University Librarian, Professor Yetunde Zayed, Provost of College of Medicine, Professor David Oke, the Deans of the faculty here, the Director of DLI, the members of Senate, other directors that are here, the heads of department, the deputy registrars and deputy bossers, other members of the university community, presidents and members of the Alumni Association, president of the Parents Forum, president of professional bodies who are here, dear students, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, the wife of the Vice Chancellor and the wife of the principal officers that are here, great Akokites, great Akokites, greatest of the greatest of the greatest Akokites. God bless you, Baba. I'm excited to be standing before you at these 52nd convocation ceremonies of the University of Lagos. In 2018, when I had the first convocation ceremonies, I took the opportunity to outline the agenda for 5 years and pleaded for the support of both town and gown in actualizing this agenda. The university management under my watch has taken the opportunity of the leadership position bestowed on me to improve the landscape of this university in many facets. Our achievement impacted positively on both staff and students, as well as our community. Special appreciation goes to all the people that have assisted us in the last 50 months that I have been representing God as the Vice Chancellor of University of Lagos. I'm certain that the next 10 months, I think about 6 days of this administration, will witness an accelerated progress, because I stand on the word that says the glory of the latter days will be more than the former. Nothing gives me a great joy and satisfaction than my meeting with some physically challenged students in their hostel, specifically in Mariri Hall, some years back. As I was interacting with them, drinking garri with them, one of them said, "How I wish I can see you." Indeed, he said this to express his gratitude for the life-changing experience and how the leadership of this university have impacted positively concerning the agenda that we have carried out. For him, this voice represents that of critical mass of staff and students who daily in their private places wish they could see and appreciate us for all that God has done through us in the University of Lagos. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish to express my profound gratitude to the President, the visitor of the University of Lagos, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, whose commitment to fairness set him apart from many political leaders of our time. Your ever-assured support extended through the person of the Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu Adamu, ensured that the University of Lagos navigated a turbulent period untainted. On this note, I will want to welcome the dignified guests, parents, graduating students to these ceremonies. As you are aware, these ceremonies are a significant part of the life of the average tower. Today, and over another 1 day's time, that is today and tomorrow, so many of our students will be getting their certificate. And like the registrar always say, your certificates are ready. If you don't collect your certificate by 8 a.m. tomorrow, you start paying demurrage. And the demurrage is about $400 per hour. Let me place on record that the choice of timing for the 52nd convocation ceremonies is one that we are both proud of and grateful for, because in the past, the convocation ceremonies are held in the month of January in the University of Lagos. So we thought it would be best for us to go back to that tradition, maintain that tradition so as to move the university forward. Also during this administration tenure, we were able to move the convocation ceremonies from the multipurpose hall to this edifice. And I want to say that this is the best auditorium in any university in Nigeria. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, during these ceremonies, we'll be graduating 12,217 students. For this day 2 in the morning, we graduated students from the Faculty of Management Sciences, Engineering, and Law. For this evening section, we are graduating students from Basic Medical Sciences, Clinical Sciences, Dental Sciences, from the Distant Learning Institute, and Pharmacy. From the Faculty of Pharmacy, people with distinction are 17. Unlike the engineering one, we have 6 male, 11 female. For the College of Medicine, we have 27 with distinctions, 14 male, 13 female. For the distant learning, just like the engineering, 5 male, 1 female. At the end of this convocation, during this tenure, we will have graduated 53,420 students. The best graduating student for this ceremony is from the Department of Zoology in respect of Ekeosheye Elizabeth Osarame with GPA of 4.95. She also happens to be the best graduating student from science. The best graduating student in humanities is Atarashe Oluwase Gideon, Department of Accounting with GPA of 4.92. The convocation activities started on Tuesday, February 11th with the pre-convocation press conference. It continued with the Jumat service at the mosque on Friday, January 14th. And on Sunday, January 16th, we had the convocation Thanksgiving service at the Chapel of Christ Our Light. On Monday, 7/2022, we had the exhibition and also the convocation lecture given by distinguished alumnus of our university, Right Honorable Femi Bajabiamila. The lecture was chaired by respected Justice of the Supreme Court of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Honorable Justice Amina Adamu Uge, CON. What are the developments that we have experienced in this university in the last 4 years? We believe in research, and research. And this we base on the 6-dimensional Unilag agenda. That is U for uncompromising academic standard and excellent research output. This you can see from what we have been able to attract to the University of Lagos. Networking globally, strategizing locally, and consolidating nationally. With this, we have been able to network with universities in Nigeria, in Africa, and outside Africa. Improving university finances by innovative fundraising activities, infrastructural development, and entrepreneurship orientation. This we are able to do by using the slogan P3P, pick a project, pick a person, pick a program. Concerning picking a project, we tell the friends of the universities to pick a project, and some of them have done that. In the Faculty of Law, the Natural History Museum, HRDC, these were done by the friends of the university. Accountability in academics, administration, finance, and all the university policies. We bring into focus the issue of editing the publications of our colleagues using the Turnitin, and also we make sure that the publications and research work of our colleagues can compete locally and globally. We sum this one up with the G in Unilag, greater than the best, because University of Lagos remains the university of first choice and the nation's pride. We want to return all the glory to the Almighty God for what He has done so far concerning the achievements listed above. Part of the achievement that we have is that 267 research grants worth over 17 billion naira have been attracted to this university. There is no university in Nigeria that has been able to attract this amount of research grants in this country. So we are glad concerning this, because what we want to do is to turn University of Lagos to the research hub in Africa. We remember what happened in 2020 concerning COVID-19 pandemic. During that time, our researchers came up with the mobile ventilator sponsored by the Lagos State Research and Innovation Council last week. And also, they have given another additional fund for the medical trial of the innovator, so that it can be used in the hospital. This is supported by the Lagos State government under the leadership of Mr. Jide Sanwo-Olu. Research has become a major currency in this university, not only to the academic staff, also to the non-academic staff. In 2019, we were able to attract research grant of 419 million naira from TED Fund to the University of Lagos. Also in 2020, we attracted another 4,019 million to the university from TED Fund. And that was why TED Fund declared that University of Lagos is the best tertiary institution in the Southwest on TED Fund research grant utilization. Similarly, we have created much needed environment to support our staff, and that is the reason why within the last 4 years, this university has been able to patent 18 products which we got from our research. Not only academic staff, even students, we have been able to patent some of the student research work. The University of Lagos belongs to the African Research University Alliance, ARUA, and we are a major player in that space. And we are the only university in Nigeria with 2 research centers, a center for housing and a center for entrepreneurship. And also, we are the only university in Africa that is connected with the European University to form a network in Germany, so that we'll be able to attract more research grants. In fact, I'm supposed to be in France for the meeting today. We have to send somebody to represent the VC at the university. If you go to Research and Innovation Unit, you see the renovation going on there. This is sponsored by AJIP, and I believe it's over 200 million naira that they are using for that purpose. We want to thank the Almighty God because at the international level, we have been attracting attention to the University of Lagos. The Distance Learning Institute, they had a program some months back, and also the international office, they are able to attract attention from local and international level to the University of Lagos. We went further through the Unilag Business School, which was approved by Senate and NUC to start the MBA program, the Executive MBA program, and they will be graduating their first set tomorrow by the grace of God. They have taken a step further to start the Doctor of Business Administration, DBA program, which will commence this session. In response to the growing need of higher education institutions to develop programs to address our realities and solve problems in the country, our universities has in the last 4 years updated curricula, and we are developing new programs to meet the need of the country. Like I said, we have network with universities in Asia, in Europe, in America, and Africa, and other parts of the world. We are proud of our students for what they have been able to achieve. One of them, in the Department of Chemical Engineering, won the fully funded prestigious DOW Chemical Dow Innovators Invention Program, a 9-month fully funded internship program in Switzerland. Also, 5 of our students from the University of Lagos won the 3-month African Leadership Internship Program with the Bank of America in 2022. In fact, between 2019 and 2020, some of our students were employed straight by the Bank of America immediately after their IT. When this administration assumed office in 2017, to be precise, November 12, 2017, the university's international ranking was not favorable. We were not even in the radar at the world level. But today, to the glory of God, University of Lagos is ranked between 501 and 600 brackets. And as my Lord liveth, I know we are moving higher this year by the grace of God. For the Emerging Economies University ranking, University of Lagos was ranked 172. This is indeed a reflection of the hard work and tenacity of our academic and non-academic staff, and also for us to be focused concerning the goal of making University of Lagos a brand and to be the best in this country. We have always believed that we must be creative in our teaching method and delivery. We all know what happened in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic. Immediately, the federal government, through the president, announced that the university should resume activities. We went virtual. The University of Lagos, we went virtual, giving lectures virtual, and also we came up with the e-learning policy to support the online teaching. The e-learning has now become part of us. All large classes have now been migrated online. This helps for better learning and the health of our staff. The joke of it is that before, you see many of the staff, academic and non-academic, at the health center, especially towards the end of the session. But now, you don't have that much number going to the health center because you can give your virtual lecture even in your car. You may not even be in Lagos. You give it wherever you have. We return all the glory to the Almighty God. We want to thank Chief Sir Kasintin Adebutu for supporting our vision by providing 200 million naira. This was attracted by the Pro-Chancellor, Distinguished Senator Larry Teju to support our ICT and e-learning drive at the last convocation. At the last convocation, I also made the announcement about having 3,500 tablets for the indigent student. I want to thank Dr. Jim Ovia for funding that project, and today we have the 3,500 tablets with us. We are going to give it to the indigent student come 28th of January. And if you go to the library, you will see some of the tablets there that students can use. We went a step further. Students can borrow the tablet for 2 weeks, just like when you want to borrow your books in the library, for those of you that patronize the library anyway. The tablet will enable students to search the library online, catalog for print resources, as well as read e-book and e-journal, which are accessible on the library website. Let's talk about the staff and student welfare. I want to thank the Council under the leadership of the Pro-Chancellor, distinguished Senator Lanre Tejosho, for the recent promotion and also for removing the bottlenecks affecting staff promotion and career advancement. For our staff, the drivers, we are able to expose them to training with the Federal Road Safety course. And for our security, we also expose them to training with the Nigerian Police Force, Nigerian Police. Students also had a good time with the provision of water on campus, regular electricity supply, despite the huge sum we pay for the electricity bill. We have been able to ease transport on campus and off campus, and prompt release of results, establishment of counseling units at the faculty level, and also religious center. If you go to the mosque, you go to the churches, you will get the counseling unit there. Also, during the exam that we had in 2021, the year 1 and year 2 students, we are giving free data so as to do the exam online, and it cost the university 8 million naira. I want to use this opportunity to thank the 4 staff unions that we have on campus: ASU, SANU, NAT, and NASU. Let me thank specifically the chairman of ASU, Dr. Dele Ashiru, whose ideology, leadership, and sense of purpose I have come to admire and respect greatly. For the students, you remember that we see ourselves, and we are always saying that we are the university of first choice and the nation's pride. We remain the university of first choice and the nation's pride. We are glad that many of our students got awards in the year 2021 at the local level and international level. Some of them that competed, the geophysics students that competed at the national level, they came second. Some of our students in computer science that were involved in artificial intelligence competition, they did very well in their respective fields. And we want to say that the Almighty God is in the University of Lagos. Let us celebrate people like Dr. Timitokwe Shogbamu of the Department of Zoology. He was appointed a member of the editorial board of one of the best journals in the world for the year 2021 and 2023. Also, our debating team emerged victorious at the 2021 edition of the Bounds Corruption National University Debate Competition, which was held 13th July 2021 in Abuja, Nigeria. They beat other universities to the trophy. Great Agokite. You can see what we are made of. An assistant lecturer in the Department of Marine Sciences, Ms. Brakeme Egbedi, made a list of the 254 winners of the Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship. She clinched the leadership position as the only young African female STEM scientist to bag the award for the year 2021. 2 of our final year students, if you see the logo of manufacturers, Association of Nigeria now. You know that it's different from what they have in the last 50 years. The design was done by our student, Sharon Ama, who came first at the competition. The second also came from the University of Lagos, that is Tolulope Afolabi. Let us also celebrate an alumnus, Mr. Adiola Austin Oyinlade, from the Faculty of Law, who became the first Nigerian to win the prestigious American Bar Association ABA International Human Rights Award 2021. Also, we need to celebrate Mr. Bayo Omoboriowo, who finished from the University of Lagos reading chemistry at the BSc level and the master's level. Today, he is the photographer to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He entered the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest photo book in the world. The record was verified on Thursday, September 30, 2021, titled Discover Nigeria. The Unilag brand received further global recognition with another entry into the Guinness Book of World Records on account of the study carried out by researchers from the University of Lagos, Professor Adesoji Ademuyiwa et al., in conjunction with counterparts from other leading universities in Nigeria. In the area of entrepreneurship, development, and innovation, we are glad that the University of Lagos now, our students are doing well in that space. The university is ready to register companies for the students and also to get the startup grant of 2 million naira for them. Because what we want is for our students to start their business while in school, because outside there, jobs are limited to get. The center, that is the Entrepreneurship and Skill Development Center, within the last 4 years, they have been able to train 6,000 participants at the various levels. The University Senate has recently approved the program being run under the Entrepreneurship and Skill Development Program, and that is Entrepreneurship, Incubation, and Business Certificate. From this session, from these graduation ceremonies, we'll be graduating 200 students who have been able to showcase themselves in the area of entrepreneurship. Subsequently, from this session now, the program will take the full swing, starting from year 2 to year 4. And they will also get, apart from getting your BSc in education, BSc in law, or BA, or BLLB, you also get a degree, a diploma degree in entrepreneurship. Recently, there was a competition carried out by the Entrepreneurship Center, and the person that came first was Samuel Olalekon Johnson from the Department of Physics. He went home with the sum of 2 million naira. The person that came second got 1.5 million naira, and that person came from the Department of Cell Biology. The entrepreneurship drive of this administration has paid off. Many of our students now have a new orientation and a better understanding on how to harness their God-given potentials to set up businesses and contribute to economic growth and overall development of the country, rather than putting pressure on the already saturated job market. I'm grateful that one of the entrepreneurs we have made is already giving back to the university, and that is Ms. Zainab Alayande. I want to appreciate the support that we have gotten from the Bank of Industry, Lufthansa, Canon, Office of the Vice President, and other reputable friends and partners and alumni of the University of Lagos. The Ditch Plastic Hackathon, which kicked off at the NIDA Information Technology Hub, University of Lagos, with participants from all over the country to brainstorm and work on solving the plastic problem. It afforded them a unique opportunity to use their skills to act for good. There are 3 different innovative ideas and prototypes emanated from the hackathon. In terms of infrastructure, like I said earlier on, what we do is to bring in the friends of the university to assist us to put up more infrastructure on campus. People like Alhaji Femi Okunu, who assisted us in adding another floor to the building that we have in the Faculty of Law. And if you go there now, you see the spiral steps for exit. The project is ongoing and is over 30 million naira. We want to thank another friend, also an alumnus of the university, that is Dr. Jim Ovia, for supporting us to purchase the 3,500 tablets. We thank Sir Olu Okewo for his support also concerning the physiotherapy center. The building was donated by him. We want to thank the Zenith Bank for the new building that they are putting up through the Alumni Association. The Ministry of Works are able to rehabilitate some roads on campus for us. Third Fund, we have benefited from Third Fund support. Also, we want to appreciate the support that we have gotten from Sir Adebutu for the animal house construction that is going on at the College of Medicine, and also the support that we have from Dr. Akintoye Akindele, who was the one that put up the Natural History Museum, renovated the HRDC building. This year, 2022, is the year of harvest, a year of celebration, a year of recognition, a year of Sorosoke in the University of Lagos. Because this year, by the grace of God, we'll be hosting the Nuga Games, March 6 to 26. Also this year, University of Lagos will be marking the 68th anniversary come October 3rd. There are so many other activities that we have this very year. That was why I said it's the year of Sorosoke in the University of Lagos. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to let you know that this 52nd convocation ceremony will be my last in office as representative of God as the Vice Chancellor of this prestigious university. I say congratulations to the graduating students. You have come to Unilag, you have seen, and you have conquered. Now we release you into the sure hands of the Almighty God. As eagle that is supposed to soar, you will soar like an eagle. We release you to take dominion. We release you to be in charge. We release you to control the economy of this country, to control the political space of this country. And we pray that you will come back with testimony very soon. I want to personally thank the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria again, President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, the Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu Adamu, the Executive Secretary of the National University Commission, Professor Abubakar Rashid, MNI, MFR, the Chairman of Third Fund, Board of Trustees, Alhaji Kashim Ibrahim Imam, Executive Secretary, Third Fund, Professor Sulaiman Elias Bogoro, FAS, the Pro-Chancellor of our university, in respect of distinguished Senator, Dr. Lanrewaju Tejosho, a man of honor, a mature man, a man that is interested in moving the university forward. We thank you very much, sir. I enjoyed, throughout these 4 years, support of our students. I want to thank those students that gave me the opportunity to drink garri with them when I stepped into their rooms. I want to thank those students that gave me the opportunity to eat eba with them when I stepped into their room. In fact, I was one by the time I saw the eba and the stew. I said, God, save my soul. I want to thank the management team This management team, they have done excellently well. They see the assignment as a calling, not as a job. My special gratitude also goes to the Senate of the University of Lagos for the support and solidarity they have shown always. They have proved to the world that University of Senate is a force to be reckoned with in any university in the world. In conclusion, just like the visually impaired students, I wish I can see you. That he said, when I sat with about 10 of them, I was just joking with them, and one of them said, I wish I can see you. I also want to say, I wish I can see you, all my supporters, who despite the abuse, who despite the slander, still stood strong by my side. I wish I can see you, all my prayer warriors, both the Christians and the Muslims, who daily intercede for the success of this administration. I wish I can see you all who genuinely sacrifice their time, efforts, and contribute resources to support our agenda of rebranding University of Lagos. I wish I can see you, those of you that have confidence in me, those of you that believe in me, and those of you that always call me, even when I don't even know their names, they will just call me and say, VC, just keep on moving on. You have our support. And I wish I can see you all who never stop believing in me. I know one thing, that as my Lord liveth, every one of you will receive special blessing from the Almighty God. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless the University of Lagos. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Distinguished audience, our 12th Vice Chancellor in almost 45 minutes has rendered an account of his stewardship in the last 4 years. You agree with me that that address was a first-class address by a first-class Vice Chancellor. Please, another round of applause for the Vice Chancellor. Chancellor, sir, it is time to announce special prizes. Have the honor to respectfully call on the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research to present the students of the faculties of Basic Medical Sciences, Clinical Sciences, Dental Sciences, Pharmacy, and the Distance Learning Institute, who have distinguished themselves by winning special prizes in their respective faculties during the 2019-2020 session. Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, sir.
Chancellor, sir, it's my pleasure to announce the graduates that have distinguished themselves and have won various prizes instituted by the university, corporate organizations, and individuals. The names are as follows. For College of Medicine, Vice Chancellor's Prize, 100,000. It's not for this. Provost Prize, rather, 50,000 for the best all-round performance at MBBS level. Adeyeye, Adebisi, Antonia.
Applause for him.
50,000 for the best all-round performance at BDS level. Olambiwonu, Aniya, Oluwabusayo.
Applause for her too.
Dean's Prize, 50,000 for the best oral performance in the faculties. In the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Ike David Osaretin.
Applause for him.
Clinical Sciences, Adeyeye Adebisi Antonia. Dental Sciences, Olambiwoninu Aliya Oluwabusayo. HOD's prizes: 25,000 for the best overall performance at degree level, not below second class or part division. BSc Physiology, Ike David.
Let's keep on clapping for the best students and those who have distinguished themselves.
BSc Pharmacology, Ajayi Daniel Anuluwapo. BSc Radiography, Ubogu Michael Uchechukwu.
Congratulations.
BSc Physiotherapy, Okafo Praise Chineye.
Congratulations.
BSc Medical Laboratory Science, Obije Aya Ruth.
Congratulations.
Nursing, BSc Nursing, Bachelor of Nursing Science, Elliot Oluwafumilayo Victoria.
Congratulations.
Prizes instituted by individuals, corporate organizations. New Era Foundation Prize, 50,000 naira cash and a plaque to the best graduating MBBS student, not below second class upper. Adeyeye Adebisi Antonia.
Congratulations.
Colonel and Mrs. Alice Ugunaze Prize, 25,000 naira cash to the best graduating student in psychiatry student in College of Medicine.
Congratulations.
Odushote Oluwatobisi Ibukun, Dr. Mrs. E.A. Awodiyi Prize, 25,000 to the best student in obstetrics and gynecology in the final examination. Obu Biaru Fatima Morenikeji.
Congratulations.
S. Ola Awodiyi Prize, 25,000 to the best student in surgery in the final examination. Thomas Oyinlola Olajuwo.
Congratulations.
Professor Ayogunye Scholarship Prize. Yeah, 25,000 to the best student in Part 2 BDS in honor of Omotayo Ogunye. The winner is Olambiwoninu Aliya Oluwabusayo.
Congratulations.
25,000 to the best graduating student in BTS, Olambiwoninu Aliya Oluwabusayo.
Congratulations.
Professor Ayogunye Prize in honor of Dr. Olayinka Ogunye. 25,000 to the best final year student in preventive dentistry. The winner is Adedeji Adedamola Aminat.
Congratulations.
25,000 to the best final year student in child dental care. Ikioda Daniela Onakile.
Congratulations.
25,000 to the best final year student in child dental care. Oh, it's Ikioda and Daniela. Now the Professor Ayogunye Prize, so scholarship, in honor of Dr. Ayokunle Ogunye Scholarship of 25,000 for the best final year student in pediatrics. The winner is Takuro Oluwagbemi Leke.
Congratulations.
Professor and Mrs. Oladele Akila Prize, 25,000 to the best graduate student in obstetrics and gynecology. The winner is Abu Biaru Fatima Morenikeji.
Congratulations.
Dr. T. Abayomi Oshe Prize, 25,000 cash to the best graduate student in physiotherapy. The winner is Okafo Praise Chineye.
Congratulations.
Abu Bakri Shodibare Memorial Prize, 25,000 naira cash to the best overall graduate student in medicine. The winner is Ajose Azizat Oluwafumilayo.
Congratulations.
The Ophthalmological Society of Nigeria Prize, 50,000 naira cash to the best graduate student in clinical ophthalmology in the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery. The winner is Orimoloye Dolapo Ayomide.
Congratulations.
Dr. Benjamin Akishola Prize, a plaque to the best final year student in physiotherapy. The winner is Okafor Prince Chineye.
Congratulations.
So CEO Oyebuchi Chukwu Prize, 50,000 to the best MBBS student in orthopedic surgery. The winner is Ugunleye Temilola Zainab.
Congratulations.
Troops Prize, 100,000 to the best graduate student in dentistry. Olambiwoninu Aliya Olutayo. 50,000 to the best student in restorative dentistry. Olambiwoninu Aliya Olutayo. Fagbure Prize, 25,000 to the best graduate student in physiology. The winner is Ike David Osareti.
Congratulations.
Chapel of Healing Cross Prize, 200,000 to the best student in Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences. The winner is Ike David Osareti.
Congratulations.
200,000 to the best student in Faculty of Clinical Sciences. The winner is Adebisi Antonia.
Congratulations.
And the third one from Chapel of Healing Cross is 200,000 to the best student in Faculty of Dental Sciences. Olambiwoninu Adiya Olubusayo.
Congratulations.
Dr. Benjamin Akirolabu Prize, 30,000 and a plaque to the best student in physiotherapy. The winner is Okafor Prince Chineye.
Congratulations.
20,000 to the second best graduate student in physiotherapy, Onyesoro Gloria. Emeritus Professor O.F. Giwa Osage Academic Prize. 50,000 to the best final year student in obstetrics and gynecology. The winner is Abubiaro Fatima Morenikeji.
Congratulations.
Mrs. Grace Bisola Ogunwo Oshinowo Prize, the best graduate student in obstetrics and gynecology. The winner is Odubiaro Fatima Morenikeji.
Congratulations.
Professor Mrs. Elizabeth Obalowo Shotek Prize, best graduate student in pediatrics and dentistry. The winner is Ikioda Daniela Onaki. Endowment Prize Award in honor of late Dr. Emmanuel Iwelume. Best cumulative performance in oral pathology at 500 level and 600 level. The winner is Olambiwoninu Aliya Olubusayo. Late Professor Gbemisola Agbelusi Prize, best graduate student in oral medicine. Olambiwoninu Aliya Olubusayo.
Congratulations.
Late Professor Kofoworola Prize, best graduate student in periodontology medicine. The winner is Olambiwoninu Aliya.
Congratulations.
Late Dr. Idowu O. Malomo, best student in psychiatry. The winner is Odushote Oluwatomisin Ibukun. The prizes in pharmacy.
Congratulations.
Prizes in pharmacy. Dean's Prize, 50,000 to the best all-round performance at degree level. The winner is Ajayi Oluwatomisin Temidayo.
Congratulations.
Prizes is set by individuals and corporate organizations. Miss Babatoni Alo Memorial Prize, 25,000 to the best graduate student in pharmaceutical chemistry. The winner is Izuagbe Angel Omo.
Congratulations.
The Onkonu Owusu Prize. 25,000 to the best graduate student in pharmacy. Ajayi Oluwatobisi.
Congratulations.
Nero's Pharmaceutical Prize Limited. 100,000 naira cash to the best graduate student in Faculty of Pharmacy, BPharm. Ajayi Oluwatobisi Temidayo.
Congratulations.
100,000 naira cash to the best graduate student in Department of Pharmacology/Clinical Pharmacy. Amazing Izundu. 100,000 naira cash to the best graduate student in Department of Pharmaceutical Technology in BPharm. The winner is Babatunde Kehinde Joshua.
Congratulations.
20th year of Mrs. Pagbuyi Awolowo Prize to be awarded to the 300 level student in Faculty of Pharmacy at Unilag on the basis of academic excellence and financial need as determined by the foundation. The winner is Olayiwola Wuraola Comfort.
Congratulations.
This has Learning Institute prizes. Chipoli Emenike Prize, 100,000 naira cash to the best graduate student in Department of Business Administration in DLI. The winner is Babalola Monsuru Leko.
Congratulations.
Chipoli Emenike Prize, 100,000 naira cash to the best graduate student in Department of Accounting. The winner is Aminu Olalere Moji.
Congratulations.
Mr. Kisi Nkendiri Arida family, 50,000 naira cash to the best graduate student in economics in DLI. The winner is Arida Kisi Nkendiri.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, sir. That's the end of the prize.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together again for the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, for this excellent presentation of the outstanding students. Chancellor, sir, I now respectfully call on the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council, distinguished Senator Prince Dr. Olanrewaju Adeyemi Tejuoso, to address this assembly. Pro-Chancellor, sir.
Thank you. Chancellor, sir, His Royal Eminence Alhaji Dr. Abubakar Ibn Umar Gabari El Kanemi, CFR Shehu of Borno, ably represented by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundipe, FAS, members of the Council of the University of Lagos here present, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, Professor Oluwole Familoni, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Development Services, Professor Ayodele Asenwa, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Management Services, Professor Lucian Chukwu, the Registrar and Secretary to Council, Oladejo Aziz Esquire, the University Bursar, Dr. Lekon Lawal, the University Librarian, Professor Yetunde Zaid, the Provost College of Medicine, Professor David Oke, Captains of Industries, Deans of Faculty, Members of Senate, Directors, Heads of Department, Deputy Registrars and Deputy Bursars, the wife of the Vice Chancellor and other wives of the Principal Officers, and the husband of the Principal Officers. They are present. Other members of the university community, President and members of the Alumni Association, my Lord Spiritual and Temporal, Presidents of professional bodies are present, Presidents of the various faculty associations, our very dear students, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, great Akokites. Please, I don't want you to sound like medical doctors. Great Akokites. Greatest of the greatest of the greatest Akokites. By the way, I'm also a medical doctor, so I'm glad to welcome our distinguished guests and parents to the 52nd convocation ceremonies of the University of Lagos. Let me start this address by appreciating the visitor to the university, Commander-in-Chief and President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, for his continuous support for the university and the confidence reposed in me and other council members. At the last convocation ceremonies, I outlined the agenda of the University Governing Council under my leadership with the acronym 1C for 3C, meaning One Council for Cooperation, Creativity, and Consolidation. Our main objective is to consolidate on the achievements of the university and open new frontiers for greater impact. We have since initiated ideas aimed at achieving deepening collaboration and meant to support the university administration. We are committed to making the University of Lagos become the first amongst equals, and indeed a truly 21st century world-class university. Permit me, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to congratulate all the graduating students, their parents, and entire families on the successful completion of their academic pursuits in this great university. As an alumnus myself, it gives me great privilege to welcome you to the fold of great old boys and girls of the university. There's no doubt that these graduating students have been well refined and their skills earned by many scholars we have as faculty members in this university. Several of them also have had the opportunity to undergo our entrepreneurship program, and I am certain that they will scale up their small businesses into big money-making ventures that will contribute to lifting citizens of this country out of poverty. As many of us are currently doing, I would like to see you on top, waving the flag of the university with great pride. Let me, on behalf of Council, express our deepest appreciation to the management, Senate, and entire staff of this university for their tireless efforts at making sure that these students' results were ready for these convocation ceremonies, holding in the month of January, in our bid to return to the traditional day of convocation in the university. I should appreciate the staff unions for their support and atmosphere of peace they have continued to create. It is only right for Council to continue to seek ways to work with you to uplift the university. Since we came on board, we have pursued initiatives aimed at promoting staff and students' welfare. It is our belief and conviction that when staff and the students are well motivated, the university stands a better chance to become a top-class institution for the pursuit of excellence in knowledge and service to humanity. It is for this purpose that Council has in the last couple of months treated all pending matters that concern staff promotion, staff conversion, staff emolument, etc. For instance, when the federal government rolled out the vaccine program for COVID-19, Council, through my leadership, was able to locate a vaccine center on campus for our staff and students. Thank you. Today, our country is faced with a lot of socio-political and economic problems, such as insecurity, terrorism, unemployment, and poverty. The challenge is for our university to live up to its billing as a pioneer educational institution that must channel its researches and resources to solving the problems that afflict our society. Our university must put its expertise at the disposal of policy formulators so as to engender the right policy decisions for the development of our dear country. It is against this backdrop that Council, under my leadership, will not waver in providing the necessary support that will enhance the accomplishment of this task. I will seize this opportunity to congratulate our faculty members who have continued to attract grants to the university for research. We are speaking with the federal government agencies and friends at different levels to rally the university in its bid to generate and disseminate knowledge. Council is aware of the obvious implications of staff attrition through resignation, retirement, and death. We are already working in concert with appropriate federal government agencies to address the issues of staff recruitment and for academic and non-academic staff. Let me assure you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that the University Council is unshakable and unavoidably committed to the core values of these universities, as enshrined in its mission statement, which is to provide a conducive environment for teaching, learning, research, and development, where staff and students will interact and compete effectively with their counterparts globally. At this juncture, permit me to salute the courage, selflessness, steadfastness, doggedness, and commitment of members of the University Council, the management, under the able leadership of our dutiful and diligent Vice Chancellor, Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundipe, and the Senate for all their unrelenting efforts in placing this university where it rightly belongs, among the community of universities, both nationally and internationally. Mr. Visitor, sir, the Chancellor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is not by accident that this university is the university of first choice and the nation's pride. I therefore wish to encourage all stakeholders, including the Alumni Association, to continue to work hard to retain this enviable position. It is on this note that I once again welcome all of you to this 52nd convocation ceremonies of our great university, and wish you journey masses back to your respective destination. I also want to encourage my junior colleagues here that I became a pro-chancellor because I did all my study and my work in Nigeria. And I want to advise you that you should also work in Nigeria and don't think of going to other countries to serve. One of you or many of you will still come to this side by the grace of God. But follow my advice. Once again, I congratulate the graduating students and wish them success. I thank you all for your attention. God bless the University of Lagos. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
I'm sure the audience can do better by clapping again for the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council for his excellent address this afternoon. Chancellor, sir, with your kind permission, we now move on to admission to degrees. I humbly call on the Provost, College of Medicine, University of Lagos, Idiaraba, Professor David Oke, to invite the deans of faculties of basic medical sciences, clinical sciences, and dental sciences who represent the students who have earned the degrees of the University of Lagos in the 2019-2020 session. Provost, College of Medicine, sir.
Councillor, sir, I have the honor to invite the Dean, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Oluyemi Akinloye, to present those of their students who have qualified for various degrees of the university in the 2019-2020 session.
The Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences who have successfully completed their degree examination in the university, taken in the 2019-2020 section, those present, those online, and those who are unaffordably absent, whose name appear on the list and for whom I stand prosing. May I humbly request the graduating students in the various departments in the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences who are present and whose name appear on page 123 of the 2020 Convocation Order of Proceedings to stand up. Stand up. Doff their caps and remain standing until they are admitted to their degree by the Vice Chancellor.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physiology, Bachelor of Science in Pharmacology, Therapeutics and Toxicology, Bachelor of Medical Laboratory Science. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Vice Chancellor, sir, I would like to invite the graduating students who have distinguished themselves in the first class honors, distinction degree to come forth for recognition by the Vice Chancellor. Department of Medical Laboratory Science, Chemical Pathology option, Amusa Dauda Damilola Moses. Ovejaya Ruth Ogbenakobo. Owolaga Alexander Olarutimi. Sikiru Musa Bamidele. Adeshino Oluwadamilola Victoria. Hematology and blood group serology option, Ashogbon Ayomika Ifedunni. Medical microbiology and parasitology option, Simire Oreoluwa Omolewu. Department of Pharmacology, Samuel Franklin Jr. Ajayi Daniel Anoluwapo. Ibikunle Idowu. Ogunshola Idris Opeyemi.
Congratulations.
Department of Physiology, Ike David Osariti.
Congratulations.
And finally, Kolawole Ibukunluwa Omar.
Congratulations. Let us put our hands together again for the Dean Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences for this excellent delivery.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to invite the Dean, Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Professor Folashade Akishola, to present those of their students who have qualified for various degrees of the university in the 2019-2020 session.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Clinical Sciences who have successfully completed their degree examinations in the university taken in the year 2019-2020 session, those present, those online, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy. May I request the graduating students of the various departments and programs and the Faculty of Clinical Sciences who are present and whose names appear on pages 123 to 124 of the 2020 Convocation Order of Proceedings to stand up, doff their caps, and remain standing until they are admitted to their degree by the Chancellor.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Physiotherapy, Bachelor of Medicine, and Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Nursing Science. Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Chancellor, sir, I would like to invite all those graduating students and whose names appear on pages 123 to 124 of the 2020 Convocation Order of Proceedings who have distinguished themselves and have confirmed attendance of this ceremony to come forth for recognition by the Chancellor. Department of Physiotherapy, Adebanjo Adeola Deborah. Adunola Joseph Olaoluwa.
Congratulations. Let's keep clapping for these students who have distinguished themselves.
Akeke Imole Layo Solomon. Akinagbe Oluwabumi Eyitayo. Akinyemi Oluwashola Arinola.
Congratulations.
Balogun Remilekun Hamdalat. Fasomoye Ayobide Damilare. Okafor Praise Chineye. Oye Soro Glory Oyeye Bukola, all of Department of Physiotherapy.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Department of Nursing, Elliot Oluwafumilayo Victoria.
Congratulations.
Balogun Samson Modinogo.
Congratulations.
Lastly, Department of Radiography, Ugbogu Michael Ichechuku.
Congratulations.
Awamba Abraham Izuchuku.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's also put our hands together for the Dean, Faculty of Clinical Sciences, for this excellent job.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to invite the Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, Professor Lunoti da Costa, to present those of their students who have qualified for various degrees of the university in the 2019-2020 session.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Dental Sciences who have successfully completed their degree examinations in the university taken in the 2019-2020 session. Those present, those online, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear in the list, and for whom I stand proxy. May I request that the graduating students of the Bachelor of Dental Surgery program in the Faculty of Dental Sciences who are present and whose names appear on pages 141 to 142 of the Convocation Order of Proceedings to stand up doff their caps and remain standing until they are admitted to their degree by the Chancellor.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of the Bachelor of Dental Surgery. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Chancellor, sir, I would like to invite all those graduating students and whose names appear on pages 141 to 142 of the 2020 Convocation Order of Proceedings, who have distinguished themselves and have confirmed attendance of this ceremony, to come forth for recognition by the Chancellor. Chima Kelechi Favor.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Olambunonu Aliyah Oluwabusayo.
Congratulations. Distinguished audience, let's put our hands together again for the Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, for this excellent presentation. Chancellor, sir, it's now time for the Provost, College of Medicine, Professor David Adewale, to administer the oath of secrecy on the graduating students of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, and Bachelor of Dental Sciences. Provost, College of Medicine, sir.
Chancellor, sir, may I request the medical and dental graduates to be upstanding to take the Hippocratic Vote. Kindly mention the name after I. We'll all say I together. You'll mention your first name and your surname, and then you repeat after me. I, your first name and your surname, I swear to fulfill to the best of my ability and judgment this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk, and gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures that are required, avoiding the twin traps of overtreatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will apply for the benefit of the sick. I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science, and that warmth, sympathy, and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say, I know not, nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients, for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially, I tread with care in matters of life and death, as I must not play at God. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibilities include these related problems if I am to care adequately for the sick. I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is preferable to cure. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, those sound of mind and body, as well as the infirm. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art, respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest traditions of my callings, and may I long experience the joy of healing those who seek my help. Thank you. You may sit down.
Congratulations, congratulations. Chancellor, sir, may I respectfully remind our medical and dental graduates of the injunction just given to them by the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, who incidentally is their senior in this medical profession. No greener pastures. No greener pastures. We must remain in Nigeria to make this country the best. Remember, the Son of Man shall not live by bread alone. Distinguished audience, another round of applause for the Provost College of Medicine, University of Lagos, Igaraba, for this excellent outing today. Chancellor, sir, it is my honor to respectfully call on the Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Aderonke Adepajubelo, to present the students of the faculty who have successfully completed their degree examinations in this university during the 2019-2020 session. Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Faculty of Pharmacy who have successfully completed their degree examinations in the university in the 2019-2020 session. Those present, those online, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list, and for whom I stand proxy. May I request the graduating students of the Bachelor of Pharmacy program and the Faculty of Pharmacy who are present and whose names appear on page 127 of the convocation order of the proceedings to stand up. Doff their caps and remain standing until they are admitted to their degree by the Chancellor.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy. Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Chancellor, sir, I would like to invite the graduating students who have distinguished themselves, obtaining distinction in their degree program, to come forth for recognition by the Chancellor. Elias Zainab Afolake.
Congratulations.
Abiodun Elizabeth Oluwawunmi.
Congratulations.
Okubena Abraham Ifeoluwa.
Congratulations.
Obodoze Vitri Ezebunawa.
Congratulations.
Ameze Uzondo.
Congratulations.
Ebo Jemima Ifunaya.
Congratulations.
Onihaha Mary Fanye.
Congratulations.
Adedeji Rukayat Adeshewa.
Congratulations.
Ajayi Oluwatomisin Temidayo.
Congratulations.
Oluyide Toyib Oluwafemi.
Congratulations.
Babatunde Kehinde Joshua.
Congratulations.
Osakwe Chicherem Annemary.
Congratulations.
Ojuku Ikechukwu Vincent.
Congratulations.
Ezego Kenechi Stephanie.
Congratulations.
Okafo Shineze Blessing.
Congratulations.
Uzuagbe Angel Omozomne.
Congratulations.
Ohakwe Goodness Mezoma.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate the Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy again for the excellent presentation. Chancellor, sir, I will now invite, with respect, the Director, Distance Learning Institute, Professor Uchenna Udeani, to present the students of the institute who have successfully completed their degree examinations in the 2019-2020 session. Director Diolama.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you those students of the Distance Learning Institute who have successfully completed their degree examinations in the university in the 2019-2020 session. Those present, those online, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy. May I therefore request the graduating students of the various departments in the Distance Learning Institute who are present and whose names appear on pages 130 to 136 of the Convocation Order of Proceedings to stand up.
Good. Very good.
Doff their caps and remain standing until they are admitted to their degree by the Chancellor.
By the authority of Senate, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Education in various disciplines in the Distance Learning Institute. Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Chancellor, sir, I would like to invite the graduating students who have distinguished themselves in first-class honors degree to come forth for recognition by the Chancellor. Department of Accounting, Aminu Olaleru Mujib.
Congratulations.
Department of Business Administration, Babalola Musuru Leko.
Congratulations.
Honor Okudili Demian.
Congratulations.
Department of Economics, Arida Kingsley Kemderem.
Congratulations.
Department of Public Administration, Ohio Zoje, Augustine, Ohio.
Congratulations.
Onuchukwu Nkoleka.
Congratulations. Thank you, ASL Band. Distinguished audience, can we put our hands together again for the Director, DLR, for this excellent presentation of the mature students. Chancellor, sir, I have the authority of the Governing Council, Senate, and management of this great university to inform the graduating students that your certificates are ready. The Vice Chancellor has beaten me to it this afternoon by announcing that you should all proceed to the respective faculties and the institute to collect the certificate immediately after this program. We are working 24 hours during convocation ceremonies. However, if by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning you have not picked up your certificates, the demurrage is $500 per hour. The University of Lagos, your university needs money to keep on being the best university in the world. Chancellor, sir, it is customary in this university to admit the new graduates into the University of Lagos Alumni Association. We have the privilege of having in our midst today the President worldwide of the University of Lagos Alumni Association, Dr. John Momo, OON. It is my honor to invite our President, the President of the University of Lagos Alumni Worldwide, to administer the alumni oath on the new graduates.
Thank you very much indeed, Registrar, Chancellor. Great Hippocrates. Great Hippocrates.
Great.
You know, if we ever thought of having a poll here about who is the most admired director, you know who will win. Who? DLI. That's a verdict, we can't change it. Great Hippocrates, on behalf of the National Executive Committee and members of the Alumni Association of the University of Lagos, the university of first choice and the nation's pride, I heartily congratulate you on your graduation, and I welcome you into our fold as our Garden Fresh members. Welcome to a new world. Today, as you fully take your pride of place in the annals of greatest Hippocrates in the country, who are found in every sphere of influence in our nation, I urge you to step out and make your mark in whatever career field you choose. It's a privilege, indeed, it's a privilege to be a great Hippocrate. And it's also a thing of honor and a privilege to be a member of the Alumni Association of the University of Lagos. This is a great institution, and you know it, and that's why you passed through it. So we welcome you, because of course the Senate has approved a certificate to show for it if you're a member of the Alumni Association. A number of alumni sets have continued to partner with us in easing the challenges faced by the university and its students, and we thank them and we hail them, their noble contributions, and call for your set to join us in the act of giving back. So please join the Alumni Association. Your association has branches all over Nigeria, in the federal capital Abuja as well, and in the diaspora, and we're opening chapters everywhere. So please make it a duty. I wish you the very best on your post-graduation endeavors and look forward to meeting you soon at a future alumni event. Would you please, and by this I mean all the graduates, rise for the pledge. I noticed that when the provost was giving the pledge for the doctors, he didn't include the fact that they will not strike. I'm not going to include it either. So here we go. You know the drill now. First name and surname after the pronoun I. So I do solemnly pledge as a proud alumnus of the University of Lagos to conduct myself in a manner befitting my status and in the best traditions of distinguished alumni before me, be and remain a most worthy ambassador, upholding the best in human values and employing distinctive skills and competencies to create value in all my pursuits and endeavors for the sustained progress and greater glory of my alma mater, my country, and society at large. So help me God. Congratulations once again, and God bless you all.
Congratulations, congratulations. Thank you all, congratulations. We have come to the end of this afternoon session. May I humbly and respectfully invite the Chancellor to formally dissolve this assembly. Chancellor, sir.
I hereby declare the congregation closed.
Please sit down. Sit down. Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me call on the chaplain of University of Lagos, Professor Ogbulumani, to give us the closing prayers. Pastor Ogbulumani.
Please shall we rise to pray. Our Father and our God, we thank you for this beautiful afternoon, and thus far you have helped us. We return every praise and every glory to you this afternoon in the name of Jesus Christ. As we send forth our students into the world, your hand will be mighty upon them. You will not meet with wasters, but the Lord will order your steps aright, and it shall be well with you. Everywhere you turn to, doors will open unto you. I mean uncommon doors, and favor will meet with you. In the name of Jesus Christ. Our Lord will look up to you again and say, thank you for having been our strength for today. Having guided us, we pray that you answer. Take all the glory in the name of Jesus Christ. At this point, we want to remember tomorrow. Better is the end of a thing than its beginning. Meet with us again and glorify your name. In Jesus' name we have prayed.
Thank you very much, sir. We will take University of Lagos Anthem, followed by the National Anthem. And kindly please still stay where you are for the procession to leave the auditorium. Thank you.
Please clear the aisle and allow the procession to leave the auditorium. Thank you.
Are here again. From the 12th all the way to the 21st of January 2022, the University of Lagos will be agog with activities to mark the 52nd annual celebration of excellence, beginning with the pre-convocation press conference of Christ Our Light on Sunday the projects at 10 a.m. and the convocation lecture at 1 p.m. between Tuesday Ajayi Auditorium. On Thursday the 20th, postgraduate diplomas, masters and PhD degrees will be awarded at the JF Ajayi Auditorium at 10 a.m. with a luncheon with the doyen to come later in the afternoon at the Senate Lounge of the university. And to wrap up the 2020 convocation ceremonies of the prestigious University of Lagos, the 52nd of its kind, deserving staff of the institution will be honored with Long Service Award at the Jalili Adebisi Amotola Hall on Friday the 21st of January 2022. Unilag is ready. Are you? This is the rundown of activities for the 2020 convocation ceremonies of the University of First Choice and the nation's pride, the University of Lagos. For purposes of crowd control and seamless conduct of the ceremonies, each day's activities have been divided into the morning session from 9 to 11 a.m. and the afternoon session from 1 to 3 p.m. at the JF Ajayi Auditorium. On Tuesday the 18th, graduating students from the Faculties of Education and Social Sciences will converge for the morning session, while graduates from the Faculties of Arts, Environmental Sciences and Science will be awarded degrees. The journey for every great Akokite begins here at the main entrance to the University of First Choice and the nation's pride, the University of Lagos. For some here at the main campus of the institution situated in Akoka, Lagos, it is a journey of 4 or 5 years. For others at the College of Medicine, located at Idiaraba, it is a journey of 7 years. As a student, your fate is sealed with the matriculation ceremonies at the Tolulope Odubemi Hall. From then on, the ball is in your court. Provisions made by the university include male and female hostel accommodations, lecture halls, relaxation spots to chill out and have fun, the sports center to keep fit and flex some muscles, and of course, the university library where you get to study in a serene environment. However, it does not end there. It is right here at the Senate building. The decision determining your eligibility in participating at the convocation ceremonies at the end of your journey is taken. The convocation ceremonies are customarily an annual series of activities with pomp and fanfare, where having met all the requirements as stipulated by the institution, thousands of students like yourself are discharged and acquitted as bona fide alumni of the prestigious University of Lagos. With the first of its kind in 1969, this custom thrived for 50 years up till the 50th convocation ceremonies in 2019. In 2020, the 51st convocation ceremonies were disrupted at the planning stage by the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic with the introduction of global lockdown as part of combative measures. With the world recovering from that shock, over 15,000 students will be awarded degrees, diplomas, certificates and prizes at the JF Adiajayi Auditorium with necessary COVID-19 protocols to be observed. Welcome to the 51st Convocation Ceremonies of the University of Lagos. The convocation ceremonies of the University of Lagos are a time when people from all walks of life, students, parents, well-wishers, eminent personalities in the society all gather to felicitate with the graduating students to celebrate the culture of excellence the University of First Choice and the nation's pride boasts. It goes without saying that human and vehicular traffic would no doubt hit a peak at such a time as this, even with the restrictions imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the experience this year would turn out to be different, as the university was keen on making the 51st convocation ceremonies a seamless one.
The Transport Committee has packaged a seamless system to make sure that the usual crowd we experienced during convocation is less this year. We have talked to Lamata and they have agreed to give us 40 buses, and we have some locations around Lagos from Yanakbaja, Ikorodu, Ikeja. We have Semes. We expect our graduating students to pick buses with their parents to at least access University of Lagos. Why we have done this is to say that the usual bringing of coolers and cars to campus is drastically reduced. No partying within campus. There will be 6 buses. Now, 4 of the buses will be picking people from the first gate. That's the main gate. Then you have 2 that will be picking people from the second gate. There will be diversion of traffic from Bako to Folago to make sure that the volume to campus gate is reduced. So what will happen is that
Thank you so very much that you are still with us on our live transmission, our live broadcast of the University of Lagos Convocation Ceremony, and we are happy that we've been able to actually take the second day off. The first day is gone with, second day is done with, and we're looking forward to that of the full School of Postgraduate Studies. Those are the masters at the PhD level and of course at the doctorate level. Tomorrow is going to be another big day, but of course before we look into tomorrow's activities, many of the things that happened just this time were those that finished from the Faculty of Clinical Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Dental Sciences, and of course all the matters across the length and breadth of the College of Medicine, as it were. Of course, I've still been joined with Novena. Something is in my head, and I'm feeling like asking you this question. Novena, today is a special day in the life of two of the most prestigious course that used to be back in time. I remember them when you were growing up, they tell you, even if it's not medicine, it's not law. Everything that you're doing will not matter. Am I correct?
Well, my own family, they didn't sing that song in my ear. They say, go and study that thing that you actually know you have passion. Not, if you're not a lawyer, if you're not a doctor, although Mom C is a barrister, but she didn't push that.
Well, the whole idea of what I'm trying to say is, I'm not even trying to limit it down to what the family would feel, but I'm looking at the general opinion of when we used to grow up. They'll say, she's a doctor, and then is a lawyer.
You know, there is this prestige that comes with it. Okay, so what exactly do you do? I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor.
You're everything. Everything will not matter. Anyway, it's their day. We had the Faculty of Law this morning, during the morning session. And then just this afternoon, those we witnessed the excellence from that particular end. And of course, the Distance Learning Institute. In another moment from now, we shall be joined by a graduating student, a graduate artist after being sworn into the alumni body to tell us exactly how our experience was like. Because it's not just like the other 4 or 5 year courses. This time it's about 6 to 7 years, and they're still going to go through their service year. So it's a whole lot they must have put into becoming what they are. But in any case, Novena surely will be joined by this graduating lady who will be telling exactly how she sojourned into becoming a physiotherapist. I heard she's a physiotherapist, so she will tell us exactly how she was able to achieve that. And people are always very fearful when they see these people with needles. They are here again. And I know that, it's a struggle. For someone like me, when I was growing up, I'm so stern that I have this bravery. I take anything. Anything is coming, so yeah, bring it on. I just stretch my arms out and,
No, I don't like needles. I love
the needles because that's the only way I can get myself to heal faster. Once you enter the intravenous, way of treating people is the best way. So ahead. So if you want to be ill and healthy, haven't gone through some sort of stress of being ill and sick. But that's the one you can't get injections. Too much injections. Yes, I want injections. What I don't like most is the capeless send.
No.
When they start dishing out those prescriptions, you use this two, use this one.
That's better. That's better than taking all those needles.
That's not to say I don't take it, but not a fine.
No. That's better.
That is better for
exactly.
You love it ingesting it in your mouth.
Yes, not
the whole needle. To my veins.
No, that's not nice.
Okay, for me, it's the intravenous way of getting my treatment. But for Rina, is ingesting the caplets. That's what she wants. That's what she loves. In any case, we'll be asking the next guest who will be coming to join us live what exactly she feels as a doctor. Yes, a doctor of bones now. And she'll be telling exactly how she was able to actually, create a route as to, being one of the best, in her class at the time when she graduated from the University of Lagos. Just stay with you. We'll be right back.
Convocation ceremonies are here again. From the 12th all the way to the 21st of January 2022, the University of Lagos will be agog with activities to mark the 52nd annual celebration of excellence, beginning with the pre-convocation press conference on Wednesday the 12th at the Senate Chamber. Next stops will be the special Jamaat service at the Unilag Central Mosque on Friday the 14th and the Thanksgiving service at the Chapel of Christ Our Light.
Visitors will have to at least assess campus from there, and they can now pick the bus at the gates.
As a custom, the convocation ceremonies of the University of Lagos would begin with a press conference where activities for the ceremonies as scheduled will be disclosed to the public through the gentlemen of the press. The 51st of such ceremonies was not to be an exception, as the university management team, led by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Oluwatunyo Ogundipe, converged on the Senate chamber to brief the members of the fourth estate of the realm. It was imperative to reflect on the past year and the aftermath of the cancellation of the ceremonies in 2020.
The event that followed the cancellation, we are even more terrifying. The university, we are stifled of funds, our budget was not approved, and it affected so many things that we, at the end of the day, got to lowest ebb in the history of this university.
According to Paulo Coelho, everything will be okay in the end. If it isn't okay, it isn't the end. And you know, sometimes the harder you fall, the stronger you rise.
I'm glad to inform you that the university has recorded huge success since the last 1 year, particularly in the area of research. We look at what we are doing now, it's all about research, research, and research, because we need to
And we are live. It's still the live transmission of the University of Lagos convocation ceremonies. And of course, we are beaming live here at the JF Ade Ajayi Auditorium of this great citadel of learning. I've been joined by a very, very special guest and one man who we all adore so much here in the industry. But beyond that, within the ambit of what he is at the University of Lagos, we shall be asking some very important questions as to what the Alumni Association has got in plans for our graduate post-university education. These are the questions we shall be asking, and I'm still very much with Novena Peters in doing this particular interview. Sir, it's our delight to have you join us on site.
Pleasure is mine.
Welcome very much, sir.
First, I would like to ask, we understand pretty much what the alumni have been able to do the past couple of months since you assumed the position as the President General Worldwide of the University of Lagos Alumni. But beyond this, we are very much we are concerned about the graduate return. We seem to have this academic excellence that comes with them graduating. But beyond all of that, is there any special plan that is being put in place by the alumni, to assisting them, to creating job opportunities for them? Is there anything like that?
Absolutely. One of the grand design that we have, and that I will introduce in my final year as I wind down my term this year, is to try and see how we can build a new crop of broadcasters for the mass comm department. So the fact that I'm a product of the department, and to see how we can, through job fairs, try and place some. But on a private note, how channels can see how we can tap into the department and see how we can discover talents or build them up to make sure that they join the community of broadcasters and showcase their talents.
That's very interesting. It's just mentioned some very important thing, and I think what basically you're saying is that you want to see the Department of Mass Communication more like a springboard to tap, the talent. Basically.
We've already tapped from the Mass Comm department, but we want to do more of that.
Oh, more of that.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, and you also said something during the alumni pledge that you want the fresh graduates to actually be an alumni. So I want to ask, how accessible is your office to the fresh graduates?
As accessible as can be. It's very open. Graduates can come in or even stream in as they like. But of course, we have a website, www.unilagalumni.org, and that shows you everything that we're doing and even more. So the graduates who want to be alumni are very free and are welcome to come and join the fold, because that way we can keep the old boys and girls network going. And I think that there's need for us to have them come so that we can have that team building a great large 1%er team that will impact positively on the country Nigeria, because we just don't want to be alumni. We want to be able to impact on the socio-political aspects of this country.
What the University of Lagos has successfully done over the past years has been to build on a tripod of students, staff, and of course the strength of its alumni. And you saw all of that. Evidently, on Monday we saw one of us, coming to this conference to tell us what we need to do in changing narrative in the 21st century with regards to tertiary education. We have the man seated here as well too. He's a staunch alumnus, a very, very formidable one at that, and he's actually done so much in broadcast media in Nigeria and beyond the shores of Nigeria. But beyond all of that, sir, there's one thing that also is also very important. We want to be sure what you make of this, because you seem to have an interest in broadcast journalism and how it's been managed, how it's been done. This is unprecedented, and we did this on the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. Everybody seems to go online. We thought, okay, the convocation unit, convocation as it were rather, is huge, but people don't get to see much of it, the happenings around it, interviews and all of that. So we thought it was to have something like this, side talk, like we are having at the moment, then we'll stream live for people to be closer to the happenings. We want to ask you, just in simple and clear terms, what is your make of this? What do you see?
I think you're on the right track, and I think you should take advantage of IP, stream on YouTube. You have a YouTube channel, I presume. If you don't have one, get one.
We have.
You can have a multiplicity of channels. You can have about 3 or 4 showcasing different aspects of the university and the mass comm department. I think it's very important for us to continue to change the narrative, try to put out information there. In any case, what are we there for? We're there to inform, to educate, and to entertain. So that's, as long as you infuse the ethos of broadcasting into it and make sure that people understand what you're doing, produce programs that will challenge the curiosity of viewers, so much so that they are able to take things away from these programs, the content that they produce, and use it to enrich their lives, to impact on their lives, and to get on with their lives.
These are very good thoughts, and we can just not be happy for all of the things you've said. We are trying as much as we can. At the moment, we are streaming on YouTube, and we are being watched live as well too. So we are looking forward to actually better our lot. With many of the things you said, we put all of that into place. I'm sure I'm going to ask one more few things to ask.
Anyway, just in case you do not know, we are actually streaming live, and to go across all our social media platforms is at Unilag on TV. And please remember the hashtag Unilag Convocation Ceremony Studios, okay? It is Unilag Ceremony Studios. So please go on social media, drop that comment, and feel free to share, and please like all our videos.
Absolutely. So guys, you heard it from her. If you want to be part of these convocation ceremonies, you want to let us know what your feedbacks are. Whatever you think is getting you talking about the convocation ceremonies, just go on all the social media platforms. I will be here to take everything on air. I want to say a big thank you for having to hop on the set of our Unilag Convocation Studio, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Just one final note. We're supposed to be working with the Unilag TV hand in hand to collaborate with you, to partner with you, to make sure that we lift you guys up by the bootstraps.
Yes.
We will do that this year.
Thank you very much. And that's the final one, and we're happy for all of the things you said. I want to say a big thank you for our viewers for actually being part of this. We've still got some more to come just right after this time. We'll be back.
Convocation ceremonies are here again. From the 12th all the way to the 21st of January 2022, the University of Lagos will be agog with activities to mark the 52nd annual celebration of excellence, beginning with the pre-convocation press conference on Wednesday the 12th at the Senate Chamber. Next stops will be the special Jumat service at the Unilag Central Mosque on Friday the 14th and the Thanksgiving service at the Chapel of Christ Our Light on Sunday the 16th of January. Come Monday the 17th of January 2022, the convocation ceremonies will continue with the opening of exhibitions and commissioning of projects at 10 a.m. and the convocation lecture at 1 p.m. Between Tuesday the 18th and Wednesday the 19th of January, the award of first degrees, diplomas, certificates and prizes will hold for graduates across all faculties at the JF Adiajayi Auditorium. On Thursday the 20th, postgraduate diplomas, masters and PhD degrees will be awarded at the JF Adiajayi Auditorium at 10 a.m. with a luncheon with the doyen to come later in the afternoon at the Senate Lounge of the university. And to wrap up the 2020 convocation ceremonies of the prestigious University of Lagos, the 52nd of its kind, deserving staff of the institution will be honored with Long Service Award at the Jalili Adebisi Omotola Hall on Friday the 21st of January 2022. Unilag is ready. Are you? The journey for every great Akokite begins here at the main entrance to the University of First Choice and the nation's pride, the University of Lagos. For some here at the main campus of the institution situated in Akoka, Lagos, it is a journey of 4 or 5 years. For others at the College of Medicine located at Idiaraba, it is a journey of 7 years. As a student, your fate is sealed with the matriculation ceremonies at the Tolulope Odubemi Hall. From then on, the ball is in your court. Provisions made by the university include male and female hostel accommodations, lecture halls, relaxation spots to chill out and have fun, the sports center to keep fit and flex some muscles, and of course, the university library where you get to study in a serene environment. However, it does not end there. It is right here at the Senate building. The decision determining your eligibility in participating at the convocation ceremonies at the end of your journey is taken. The convocation ceremonies are customarily an annual series of activities with pomp and fanfare, where having met all the requirements as stipulated by the institution, thousands of students like yourself are discharged and acquitted as bona fide alumni of the prestigious University of Lagos. With the first of its kind in 1969, this custom thrived for 50 years up till the 50th convocation ceremonies in 2019. In 2020, the 51st convocation ceremonies were disrupted at the planning stage by the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic with the introduction of global lockdown as part of combative measures. With the world recovering from that shock, over 15,000 students will be awarded degrees, diplomas, certificates and prizes at the JF Adiajayi Auditorium with necessary COVID-19 protocols to be observed. Welcome to the 51st convocation ceremonies of the University of Lagos. The convocation ceremonies of the University of Lagos are a time when people from all walks of life, students, parents, well-wishers, eminent personalities in the society all gather to felicitate with the graduating students to celebrate the culture of excellence the University of First Choice and the nation's pride boasts. It goes without saying that human and vehicular traffic would no doubt hit a peak at such a time as this, even with the restrictions imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the experience this year would turn out to be different, as the university was keen on making the 51st convocation ceremonies a seamless one.
The Transport Committee has packaged a seamless system to make sure that the usual crowd we experience during convocation
system overload with skepticism. To never know the day that you would finally be able to live beyond the shadow of the doubt I've lived in.
Welcome back, and yes, we are still taking interviews, but this will be our last interview for today. So with me, I have Babalola from DLI, who studied business admin, and yes, he is a first-class graduate, and also Oninye from physiotherapy, who is also a first-class graduate. All right, now, so Babalola, how did you actually combine work and school? Seeing that you actually got to first class, how were you able to do that all together?
Actually, it's not easy, but I pick it as a challenge. For me, I take challenge from where there is none. So as a result of that, I work hard and I try to put in my best to make sure that I'm excellent in whatever I do. It's not always easy. At times I have to go to work with textbooks, any free working time, so I read. And before leaving home for office, I read in the morning and weekends. So occupied. It's not always easy, but it's good.
How exactly do you feel at this moment?
Well, I'm so much excited and happy for God distinguishing me for the second time. So I feel happy, honestly.
Congratulations. So Onyinye, tell me, did you actually plan to actually be a first class graduate?
Yes, I did.
So it did not just come to you by chance. You worked hard for it? Please tell me how the journey was.
It medical school is not easy, so most times I don't have time for parties or everything. So most times I read, I go to the library 8 a.m., sometimes 10 a.m., come back 6 p.m. So I plan to like come out with this class.
Congratulations to the both of you, and we wish you the very best from here on forth. All right. So tomorrow we will be having graduates from PGD, Masters, and of course PhD. Yes, and the time to catch us on the studio is 9:30. All right, the convocation is actually going to open 10 o'clock, but we will be at the studios by 9:30 a.m. So I'll see you tomorrow. And please do not forget to follow us across all our social media platforms. It's at Unilag on TV and hashtag Unilag Convocation Studios. All right, my name is Novena Peters, and I'll see you tomorrow. Please do remember to tune in to our stream and do stream live. All right, bye for now.